What it is, RaJuR D cool. Thanking Heavy for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hopefully you're doing really, really cool today on Sunday. I heard it's Palm Sunday or something like that. I don't really do that, but if it's Palm Sunday for you, yes, do what you shall do. All right? Shall. You know what I mean? But I just there you go. All right. So I'm thinking I have the opportunity again to be able to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. I am about to spray from what I grabbed the other day, which is the Bodicea, the Victorious. But before I got an issue with Bodicea. And it's only because of their website, maybe. Maybe because when I was talking to my man Jeremy, we didn't get the proper I didn't get the proper response that I was looking forward to. All right, so here you go. I go back way back. I remember when Bodicea, Michael Bodie, was doing fragrances for a company called Aluminum, which is Illuminum, Aluminum. And I had a bottle. And then all of a sudden here comes Bodicea the Victorious. Now Bodicea, his last name was Michael Bodie, right? Got you. Now, Michael was a hairstylist. That's what he did. In fact, if you look at him now, if you look up a picture of Michael Bodie, that's Boadi, you'll see his hair is cut down short, I think on Fragrantica. But he actually had braids, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so he founded this thing. I mean, as far as I know, it says Bodicea the Victorious. Bodicea the Victorious, right? So when I went in and I spoke with Jeremy, I'm like, yeah, I remember when Michael Bodie, he was a hairdresser and he, you know, was doing a company called Aluminum, and now he got Bodicea Victorious, but he didn't acknowledge it. I'm like, why didn't he acknowledge that? Like, yeah, I knew that. So then today I go to the website just to see what they actually have for sale, because I heard they have these bad boys, 10 mil, you can get them on the site. But as my man C-Money said, you don't want to pay $40 to get one, so you might as well buy more than the $40. $40 shipping is crazy, right? Or maybe they're doing a thing like I just signed up, so maybe they do something different if you sign up. You know, I'm not sure. I don't know. I probably won't be buying one anyway from over there, because I'm upset that nowhere on their website, and I looked at the website, I looked at the whole thing up, and nothing mentioned Michael Bodie. Now, I was talking to a friend, and she said, well, probably because maybe he sold it to somebody else. Now, the creative director, I forgot his name, just recently got in trouble because he was trying to ship a $1,400 bottle to Russia. I don't know anything about that. Whatever that was, that's what it was, and so on and so forth. But he is like, I don't know if he's the creative director or something, but anyway, nothing on that site. Now, you go to Bodicea the Victorious site and see if you see anything about Michael Bodie. I don't see anything. And I'm going to say it. It's like it was whitewashed to me, because there's a picture of this woman, and she's a white woman. Now, I have nothing against white people, of course. There's nothing against Caucasians or Europeans, and I don't. I'm just saying, he is Bodicea, Michael Bodie, the Victorious. But I ain't find nothing about him on that site. I'm like, man, I'm still upset, kind of. Well, I mean, I'm locked into these now, so I might as well go ahead and I don't know if I'm going to buy another one. You know, I don't get it, because it's supposed to be like this exclusive, you know, okay, you got to spend $1,400. They're trying to sneak it over to Russia and whatever. And my man got in trouble. Look it up. I forgot his name, but he said, yeah, he got in trouble for trying to ship a $1,400, $95 bottle to Russia for some reason. And whatever that is, let's do that thing. Today I'm wearing Aqua Sapphire, the best one I light out of the collection. The other ones are green, blue, and oud sapphire. I wore all of them yesterday, and I tried them on my skin. And, you know, to see what the dry down was going to be. So I had all 4 of them on me, and they all saw me do that yesterday morning. I had green and blue on the top, and I had oud and aqua on the bottom, man. Aqua is just the bomb. Everybody say Aqua is the piece. My man C-Money, Aqua is that dibbity-dab, holla at your boy Bars, spray it all day-ish piece, right? So I just sprayed up on it, get ready to go get me some lunch / dinner, because I'm going to bring some home for dinner to eat later. And, yeah, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. I don't see Michael Bodie on the site. Where's Michael Bodie on that site? I ain't see his name. Now, again, please leave a comment if you want to go to the site, those who are in fragrances. If you just want to look out of curiosity because I'm running my mouth, Michael Bodie is the creator of Boadicea the Victorious. Michael Bodie. Boadicea. It wasn't Boadicea and he changed his name to Michael Bodie. It's Michael Bodie. Boadicea the Victorious. That's his thing. And whoever the other guy is, okay, the guy who was trying to ship the bottle over to Russia, okay, what? But I mean, I don't think he said, well, look, don't put my name on anything or whatever. I wouldn't say, but I created the song. Is one of the best songs ever. And now I don't want my name on it. Just somebody else do it. That's crazy. What's going to see money? Yeah, I'm beefing about Michael Bodie not being on that site. I went to the site to sign up to get, also went to the site to leave a message about, the event. Of course, I showed me with the fragrances and everything and was standing with my man, Jeremy was here. But I can understand why Michael Bodie name was nowhere on that site. And like I said, that company was made from Boadicea the Victorious. Michael Bodie. It says it right there. Look up Michael Bodie. It says Michael Bodie, Boadicea the Victorious. But why isn't he on that site? Not a face, not a nothing. Just a Caucasian woman with what? I mean, I know he said something about a queen or something like that. It was based off that, but I don't know why she had to be a Caucasian. Why was she a European? Why couldn't she been a sister of color or an Indian of color or anything? I just, I don't like that, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. That site look whitewashed. But I'm gonna let it slide. Like I said, maybe they'll tell me. Maybe even Mike. Come on, yo, Mike, bro, I knew you since aluminum, since the aluminum joint. Because, I investigate everything back in the day. I've been in this game a long time. People don't even know about Boadicea having aluminum. Like a lot of people didn't know about Stephen Humbert. Actually was doing stuff for, who was Stephen Humbert doing stuff for? I had a couple of them bottles. Stephen Humbert, Nor. One was called Noor. I had 3 of them bottles. I still got the box with one of them. But that was Stephen Humbert's. And then when he came out with that gold bottle, it really was just a replication of Noor, N-U-R. So people didn't know that some of these people started from someplace else, and then they had their own line. It happens all the time. First time, Francis Kirk John, bada bing, now bada bing. And then he did that Dior thing. I want to see what the Dior one smells like. I think I smelled it at Bloomingdale's, but it didn't say this is Christian Dior joint. Kirk John joint. But he has one out in. I didn't see it at Bloomingdale's, but at the 5th section of Avenue, his new one, Kirky, which is okay. It started off okay. I ain't like the dry down, but he got one called Kirky out there in like this kind of bronze, see-through, goldish type bottle. It's called Kirky. So he just came out with a new one, but he also, like I said, he did the Dior, the new Dior release by himself. And again, I did see one at Bloomingdale's. There was no one there to talk about it. They probably wouldn't have known anyway. They see probably a regular old Dior because the bottle looks similar, the real dark with the cap going down and the hose piece and whatever. It kind of looked the same. Well, I'm gonna look it up to see if he changed the bottle in the top because like the top might be a little bit different. There's a little different Dior thing in there, but we'll see. But if that was the Dior joint that Kirk John did, and maybe I'll go up there today after I finish getting my breakfast. Maybe I'll ride up there and see if they have it because they don't answer the phone up Saks. And they should have it, but I don't know if they got it. I got to get back in the studio. I got to do my taxes. I got stuff to do today. I got to get back here and make some more songs and studio stuff today. It's studio today. Tomorrow is definitely going to be business, tax return, all this stuff because tomorrow's the 14th. And I got to get these taxes done. Holla at your boy. Write off all the stuff I done bought. Well, not all but some stuff I done bought. All right, so other than that, that's it. Aqua Sapphire by Boadicea the Victorious. Michael Bodie, the Victorious. And holla at your boy. And I sprayed. I get a nice little spray. And it's still a nice little thing in here. Spray a mil out. Put about a mil on me. Holla at your boy. Get ready to go. I might be sitting next to some ladies while I'm getting some grub. You know what I mean? The ladies are always up in first watch, sitting at the counter, at the bar. That's where I usually sit. Gonna sit there and chill. See if I waft over to somebody. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? And Let me get that door for you. Or do you need this ketchup? Or do you want some syrup? You know what I mean? That's called waftish. Sound like me doing my old videos back in the day. But I'm not a reviewer. Bye.